from the Donald Trump Monument at Trump International in Palm Beach to the Apollo 11 Monument at the Kennedy Space Center, Monument Commissioner Stephen C. Barber is now raising money to erect an absolutely amazing rendition of Charlie Kirk to be possibly unveiled on the White House grounds next 4th of July. Take a look. Stephen, thank you very much for being here.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Thank you, Mike, for the time.
Stephen, as a monument commissioner on this new Charlie Kirk monument, what does that entail? Walk us through the process from beginning to end.
Well, sure. Just a quick background. I was able to build the monument to the 45th and 47th President of the United States, which you see a miniature one out here. And I was able to unveil that for the president about 4 months ago at Trump International Golf Course. I work with the greatest sculptors in the world, the Lundin brothers. So what I do is when I come up with a commission, we were able to build Apollo 11 at the Kennedy Space Center, Apollo 13, Houston Space Flight Center. I just finished Sally Ride up the road here at the Reagan Library. When I come up with a commission, I take it to the location and I ask them if it's a monument they'd be interested in. And inevitably, nobody ever wants to fund it. They're pretty good at giving me the location, though. So I've had major success. I've commissioned about 13 monuments all around the world. But I always have to go out and find the funding. So that's what this is happening as well, is that it never occurred to me. I was actually speaking to Charlie about building a Donald Trump monument at Turning Point, which he had interest in. And it never occurred to me that I'd be building his monument. I'm on this really spiritual, divine path. And in my estimation, this monument of Charlie Kirk will be as exceptional, as spiritual, as will have as much line on it as Iwo Jima did 70 years ago. And I'm not comparing the two deeds, but they were both of these. There were a lot of men in Iwo Jima taken away violently. Charlie was taken away violently. And I think because we have social media and the entire world saw this, that this is going to be one of the most significant monuments ever built on the planet. So what I've done is I've spoken to several locations, Liberty University, Hillsdale College. I know that Paulina Luna wants to put it at the Capitol. My team, the Lundin Sculptors, we have two monuments in the U.S. Capitol. We have Amelia Earhart and we have Jack Swikert at the Apollo 13 astronauts. So it's pretty easy to give away a monument, especially of this nature.
Stephen, describe what this new Charlie Kirk monument will look like, the dimensions and what have you.
Well, the vision is what you see below is what you see next to me is just a kind of an artificial intelligence. But I don't want him sitting down. I've seen a lot of people with him sitting down. Charlie was on his feet 24/7 for the last 13 years. And I want him standing up. I want to include the Constitution. I want to include the Bible, definitely the Bible. And, I don't care if it upsets people. I mean, Charlie took a bullet for this country, for the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I mean, I can't put it any plainer than that. Whether you believe in that story or not, Charlie believed in it. So that needs to be part of the process. And what it is, it's a hot wax process. We start with a big ball of clay. And I work with George and Mark Lundin and their heir apparent, Joey Boehner. These guys are incredible. They don't use computer-aided drafting. They do everything by hand. They're the best in the world. I mean, there's nobody better than these folks. Not because they're my guys, just because they are the best in the world. So they'll start with a big ball of clay, and they'll get about 100 pictures off the internet and put it up on a big board like we did with President Trump, like we did with Apollo 11. And they will start sculpting Charlie. And it'll be 7 feet high, gold and bronze, probably weigh about 480 pounds. And once again, the vision will be what the sculptors will want that to be. That's a little bit above my pay grade. I like to give them advice. Inevitably, they never take it because they're so much better than I am. But I'm the guy, I'm the visionary. I'm the guy that goes I find the location, I go find the money, and then I let George and Mark, make a masterpiece. And these guys are the Da Vinci. They are the Michelangelo of the 21st century. America's really, they're really lucky to have them.
Stephen, you briefly touched on this, but when will it be done and where will it be unveiled? Is there any possibility it could be unveiled on the White House grounds?
There's a great possibility of that. I'm speaking to the White House. I know the president knows about it because I've gotten it too. I'm 1 degree of separation. I used to be able to get to Mr. Trump in the first administration. That's not the case anymore, but I am 1 degree away. And he has seen my vision I've put together a vision of him unveiling it.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.